Alright, hello everyone. So today will be the grand finals for the season 14 TSdL, and WindSeeker here is actually looking to defend his title. I believe he should be the champion of the last season 13. In typical Langrisser fashion, we will have our grand finals right after a new patch drops. So ready. So we will see whether these two players have managed to, get their new heroes to reasonable stars. So this patch is Isolde and Jace. I think both heroes are pretty busted as hell. Mostly Isolde, Jace a little bit. Not sure if you can play Jace at a lower star, but we will see if these two players choose to field those heroes. So for the grand finals, this game will be a best of 5. So 2 more games extra than the usual BO3. And if we finish this, I will try to go over the third place decider between TSdL and Mikey Like Sid. So players have just finished rolling the map, so we're just gonna wait until they start. First map is going to be Eye of the Desert. Players haven't added each other, so I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm not certain if I'm going to go through the third place decider right now, because it has to depend on how long this series goes, because it's going to be a bit too late, I think. If the series goes too long, then we'll see what happens, and we'll see who can manage to do the review for the third place match. Now, let's just wait for this match to begin. What skin is this? Me too. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, Winston has player 1, WindSeeker player 2. Both of them have both Isolde and Jace. So I think the start is going to be more of the same. It's probably still going to be Ashen first pick. Nothing strange there. So with 2 new units in means 2 old units out. And looks like players are probably just dropping their AoE units like Lina or Holy, if they had that previously. WindSeeker is still playing a 3 tanks Rosen box, whereas Winston is just playing the CC White plus LB and Bernhard with an Oboro. Kind of the odd one out. But WindSeeker, this is like a fake Rosen 3 tank box. It's just there to bait people. And looking at the Ashen first pick, Winston chooses to ban out the Rosen immediately, just get rid of any form of sustain. Typically, I would say if you're going full single target, you don't really care about Rosen that much. But we'll see if this second ban goes anywhere, because you are letting in a lot of big threats. And if you don't really have that much AoE in the first place, then this Rosen ban might not look that good. The AoE on this side is probably Z2, maybe Bernhard. Wetham, this is not Wetham, this is Godham. Godham's AoE is pretty small, so I don't think it's gonna do much. And then there's also GNC. Okay, looks like Winston is just trying to ban out the tanks. Although I don't think WindSeeker particularly cares too much about picking up one. This Yenny looks to be pretty strong. The portal reduction will at least affect Andriel, and will at least force the other units to bring flyer troops. That means that you can just shoot them down with Windblade. WindSeeker ban is sold and Chase second ban. No fun allowed, no units. Whereas he still has his own Isolde if he wants to go for it. He does pick up the Christian. Could be a decent late gamer, but the princess buff itself is not very relevant, I think. He just buffs Ashen, that's about it. And now the king arrives. So, Bernhard is literally just a flex unit. He can guard, he can single target, he can AoE. Last pick, Nemia and Oboro. Nemia on last pick. It's desert, so her mobility is a little bit inconvenient, but if you can get her nearer to the center, I think she's still pretty legit. WindSeeker, however, has the Z2 plus Yenny. So if you can get a free pick-off with Yenny at any point in the game, Z2 will just get a free entrance. And you try to prevent that from happening. Okay, Oboro last pick because he's just playing against a tank and he's just kind of setting a timer up. Last pick between Granshell and Landius. Both are pretty meh, but there's no point in picking another tank, so we're just gonna go with Granshell. Does give a strategic buff to Yenny, so... But the buff itself is not going to do much, I think, because literally everyone has more mobility than her. Unless you get a breeze proc when you're going in. We'll see if this Christian is anti-stun, because there are two different forms of stuns on Winston's side. That could be one point of initiation, and depending on what build this Christian is, I think it's possible that it's just gonna get tank busted as well. We are looking at quite a few revive units, so usually tank bust is pretty difficult because you have to spend 2 hits. But if you can get away with very low commitment, then yeah, then it's okay. Then you will have an advantage. Oboro does slow down the tempo quite a bit, I will say. So you have these 4 units to try and break through the tank overall. Usually I'll just favor the more aggressive draft, but one side has a tank and one side has an Oboro, so it's gonna be 4v4 for quite a while. And we'll just have to see how that goes. If the game kind of slow down, I think I will favor the side with Yenny more. Because I think Yenny will be able to find the kill before the Oboro is ready to play. Interesting troop choice. This makes Bernhard a little bit weak to magic, I would assume. Cavalry isn't the best at defensive attacks. And what do we have here? Attack break apotheosis. What's that for? It's not like he's trying to go through Rosen stacks or anything. But he's bringing AoE on Dark Tremor. Is he Demon Z2? No, it's not. So, just regular AoE. Interesting choice of 1C and 2C. Accelerated 8 is pretty decent. Not sure if I'm missing anything with this attack break because it like literally doesn't work against the tank. And on WindSeeker side, okay, other than this AoE on Z2, everything else is as per normal. I don't really see the function of AoE against this kind of matchup, honestly. But there is a fair chance that Z2 will just die after she uses 3C anyway, so it's not too consequential. Could be useful against Ashen late game because Ashen can refresh cooldown a lot. So, you know, if she gets her refresh, then she can act again with the debuff on. Otherwise, I don't think the rest of the units really care too much. Apotheosis might care a bit if he gets AoE before the transform. Bernhard, I think Bernhard can just normal attack and kill Z2. This thing a Malay? Yes, I am from Malaysia, 3 AM. Okay, this is an infantry Christian. Which means it's gonna be absolutely demolished by some of these units. It's double infantry. Bit of a slow start, but gonna look towards Yenny to start doing things. Oboro is positioned on the third column, so if you want him to get 4 stacks, you will need to spend the egg again on Ashen on the Oboro. Yenny goes downwards, tries to get nearer to Oboro. Okay, so this will be in range of hitting the Bernhard. I wonder if Bernhard can tank with this troop. I feel like you need at least Guardian Infantry to try and tank magic. Or alternatively, I don't think you even need to bother guarding this Oboro. Just let him kind of do his thing. WindSeeker's lineup is not that... Oh. Okay. What do we have here? AA on Bernhard. 7 mobility, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Are we looking at some kind of shield bash? Okay, I think I know what's going on. I think this is just preemptive to move him away before WindSeeker can act against his own Yenny. With this cooldown on the dash, that means you can't get 3 stacks on Oboro now. So game looks a bit different now. So now you kind of have to go towards breaking the Christian. Obviously, Oboro transform will probably just 1v1 Christian if there's nothing else on the map. Maybe a slight slip up on the positioning of the Bernhard there. Because you should be able to see that Yenny is able to place the portal here. Threaten you. And both sides have Ashen. Two, three, four, 5. Probably it's not worth killing 1 life of Ashen Don't think it does anything. One, two, three, four, five. Yenny could go back and refresh the portal, but I mean, not refresh her portal, refresh her cooldown so that she can get her portal back faster, but I don't know if that's a good idea. He does it anyway. But thing is, with this, you are going to have a cooldown on your act again, which means that it is unlikely that you will get anything done next turn. Then again, this overall is not getting to 4 stacks, so the threat is not nearly as much. But I think waiting around, like, Winston is okay with it. Like, 3 stacks dragon is still a decent DPS if you can disable the tank or kill it with the other units. So even if it doesn't get to 4 stacks, I think this overall will still be a threat if you let it just do its thing. Andrew puts the command onto Odysseus, so we'll see if this is a tank bust attempt. Christian with 20k health and Vanguard. Looks like it's the Holy Archthorns build. So the Godham might just lose 1 life trying to hit. Proc. Is there any follow-up? There is actually quite a bit of follow-up if you want to go in this turn. Kind of difficult because really the only playmaker here is going to be the Yenny. So by the time Yenny is ready, which is next turn, it'll be turn 3. She might need a new set of portals. Yeah, but pretty slow start to this game. Hello Tian, welcome. Yeah. I think there's going to be absolutely nothing happening this turn. From the players, I will probably just look to conserve on timer. Winston has run down more than half of his timer at this point. WindSeeker still has 2/3 of his. Anton with Andrew, Bernhard Anton. I mean, you're just not gonna go anywhere near this portal, I think. Yeah. The Godham kept position here because the Yenny already burned her egg again last turn, so normally this would be in range of Windblade. But egg again is down for now. WindSeeker slowly creeping up closer with his tank, so the next portal is going to be much more nearer to Winston. But by the time next portal comes up, yeah, it'll be next turn. Could prove as a point of access for the other units as well, so gotta remember that. Bernhard dips out and ditches the overall, which is perfectly fine. I think overall is very inconsequential at this point. It's just a DPS. I'll be more concerned about protecting those who are going to either disable or bypass the tank. Why does this hero have so much base attack? That's just a 15% command. S14 is just gonna put her egg again because she's gonna get a refresh next turn anyway. Oh, that runs down the timer on this. Is that enough time? That might actually be enough time because next turn he's gonna get the refresh. Then if you act again and then you end turn, you will get your act again back on the Oboro. So Oboro could get to 4 stacks, actually. If that is how they want to play it. Personally, I'm a little bit worried about the sword dance from Bernhard. Looks a little bit scary. I don't know how many of these guys are fixed immune. But the Yenny probably isn't. And if Yenny is damaged, she might not have enough gas to get through the Bernhard, which means that you're gonna spend like at least 2 hits. But again, Winston's not really in a rush. It's mostly on WindSeeker. I would try to get something done before the Yenny, creeps into your base and start getting kills though. Okay, Winston, you are out of time. It's not gonna be any... You're gonna have 15 seconds per turn to make your decisions. Yeah, usually, it's a bad sign if like your timer runs out and the match hasn't started yet. Wonder what he was thinking about. It's just whether he wants to go in with Godham or not. And I think it's very simple, right? You just wait for your Oboro to charge. WindSeeker has to go to you. Ooh, sexy breeze on Grand Show. A bit of threat on the apotheosis. Yeah, he has to go upwards now because Grenshell is in position to break the guard on this now. And now Z2 has the space to just run forward. So now with her 8 mobility, she's in range to do quite a bit. 7, 8. Not sure about hitting a Bernhard though. Looks pretty rough. Maybe with this troop it's okay. This drops soldier attack by 15%. Okay, so Oboro now has immunity, so you cannot disable his egg again anymore. So Ashen will get this again off if he wants to. Think you move your tank forward. Yenny didn't get a breeze, so that kind of blocking his own Yenny. I would want Yenny to get a new portal and then start doing things. Looks like I've got SEA people watching this series for some reason. You guys not need to go into office tomorrow as well? Okay, but we have a full stack Oboro ready to go here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and then 1, 2, 3. So this diagonal will be in range of Oboro. See what is WindSeeker's plan going forward. Yenny not getting breeze this turn is a bit annoying based on her positioning on the previous turn. I think this Yenny should have been a little bit further up. Because he can't really get a good portal from here. Like if the Christian didn't come here, the Yenny will be here, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then your portal will be here, you will come off the portal. 2 blocks on, yeah, you'll have a lot more range. Although this might be okay as well, yeah, on the water. We come out here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this diagonal. Oh, okay. He is not going to go for the last stack, it seems. Doesn't feel like he has the time. Does Oboro have his casting skill already? The one that gives you 4 stacks on a kill? I mean, not 4 stacks, 1 extra stack. Okay, Actor Gain is gonna go up on the Yenny. You'll probably move the Bernhardt away, and then Yenny will probably try to kill Oboro. Set out the terrain, Z2 go in for a kill. And then we play from there. Granshio is actually in position to follow up this turn. Winston senses danger, is gonna come in, get a complementary attack debuff. Is that guaranteed? Because that is some bullshit. After actively dealing damage to an enemy, has a 100% chance to inflict either one of these. So, effectively it's 50%, I guess. But this is some fucking bullshit. I guess he's gonna normal attack the Apotheosis now. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Grant's probably not gonna do too much. Taking 1 life from Ashen might not be the worst though, if I'm being honest. Then Z2 can run in, kill this with AoE, and debuff the rest of the guy. WindSeeker is also running out of time. Right. Seems like Z2 is gonna commit the 3C onto this. That leaves the question of where the Yenny's gonna go. We're having a little bit of a Picasso moment here. 4 portals and like 1 Zelda ball in the middle of nowhere. So, is the Yenny gonna... Ooh, Sword Dance. That should just straight up cook the Yenny. And if Yenny dies... Oh. No, we're just gonna stun the tank. What's the follow-up though? Should kill the cavalry troop. Two hits should still take care of this Bernhard though. Was it not better to just Sword Dance, kill this, and then normal attack Christian, take 1 life next turn? Or just run? Ooh, melee a Bernhard. Let's see how much this does. It just straight up kills. Okay, this troop is not for defensive purposes. And Drill is angry, but 1, 2, okay, just gonna move in front. Yenny is... Oh, she went off guard. Well, not that the guard matters this turn. Okay, so it's effectively gonna turn into a 3 versus 3. I'm fairly sure this doesn't kill. Yeah, we can see the HP is here. It's actually a bit closer than I thought. Scarlet Reaper. So I think if Z2 was not on the forest, she would have fucking died. But now Yenny can act again. And might try to kill this. Just a little bit too low health though. 1, 2. Oh yeah, there's still Ash Slash and the shield from this. Ash Slash should cook him alive. 2000 attack. Ooh! Ooh. 6-star Andrew. Damn! 2100 attack. And still not kill on this. Well, he's gonna start doing bootleg Gintoki things. Attack first. Yep, seems balanced to me. That's a Grand Shell with barrier on terrain, by the way. Shield's on the forest, trying to survive this hit. I think 2C should still kill the Andrew though. And it's gonna heal Yenny up to almost full. Not sure if that's where you wanna go. Defender. Okay. Okay. Little bit of bullshittery here. Okay. Maybe Z2 should have just AoE'd and tried to get her revive back first. Wouldn't have mattered though, because Ashen's Ragnarok already takes out that life, and then normal attack is gonna finish her off. So it's going to be 1 Ashen against the world now. And with that defender proc, I think Winston should have this in the back. You have attack first now, right? Did he use the skill? I heard the cooldown refresh. Christian's gonna wake up. So let's see if Ashen can kill this Oboro. 19k health. 19.5 almost. With 900 defense. Almost 1k. I don't think Ashen has what it takes. Doesn't even have an attack buff now. So Ashen could try to stun this Ashen first, then faction buff. Yeah, you kinda have to go for the stun. I don't know how you're gonna... Oh. Does this work out though? Obliterates her health. Does have regenerate. Gonna try to heal the tank, I think. No, she heals herself. With the stun, there's no attack first. Both of them are in very similar positions. Huh. Is this gonna be Bond of Arashi? Damage taken plus 20. Could be a kill. Why did that Oboro transform at 3? Missed the game? I don't know if it's just a low timer thing or he felt like he didn't have enough time. He has the casting now already. Okay, that's gonna be game over. I'm not sure why WindSeeker tried to run on that turn. You're gonna have to try to attack no matter what, right? Huh. This game, a little bit unlucky on the Yenny's part, like getting the God Hand uncontrollable debuff. Kind of fucked up the momentum there. Also, the defender proc on like the Andrew barely surviving twice, and one of them with a defender. That was game winning, I think, because WindSeeker had to take one more action to kill the Andrew. Yeah, Bond is better in these situations. I mean, it's just utility, right? But yeah, I agree, Bond is probably just better. Because usually, like, what, you try to run SSM, like similar to Grand Shield, and then you try to survive hits with Last Rites. Is that the most common build in Global? I'm not sure. But like, if you have spare Bonds running around, yeah, in a environment where everyone is just first picking Ashen, sounds good to me. WindSeeker with a bold idea, dropping Bernhardt and Rosen, bringing in Liana and Sagani. Dropping SP Bernhardt, huh. A bold idea. Like, I'd rather just drop a tank, no? Like, you're dropping Rosen and you're keeping 3 tanks. With Liana on player 1. Winston drops Jace for Poly. Fair enough, Jace has no real terrain to jump to on this map. I'm not sure if he's dog shit, but I can see why. But WindSeeker chooses to keep his. Dropping Rosen but still keeping the 3 tech. Not sure what I think about that. Anna player 1. The 2 magic units get spanned out on first and second phase. So we're looking at the physical guards again. WindSeeker loses 1 tank. Let's see if he picks up 1 here. I feel like it's not quite working out though. Like, these 2 tanks just don't quite tank enough. Ooh. He's sold. Gonna be the first Dragon Mom that I'm gonna see in Global. That settles the buff for Mythical. Winston, yes, this is very typical opener. Nothing much to say. 2 Ashes in the sky, and then Yen is just gonna do a thing. Portal is pretty good on this map with limited mobility. Everyone that's not flying is gonna be like up here or down here. So you can just cut off one of them. Now Winston doesn't really, like, he doesn't seem like he cares about any of these 2 guys. But WindSeeker will pick up the Christian again. So this time he banned the Andrew and the Godham. So the tank busting threats is Z2, Bernhard, and Granshell to a degree. And also Oboro. Oboro is pretty hard to get close on this map. But Isolde is basically like a different breed of Oboro anyway. So, like if you let Isolde charge up to like all three of her buffs, she just goes ham. And seems like that's what WindSeeker is trying to go for. Okay. Winston does get an assassin in the form of GNC, backed up by an Actagon and Empire buff. Ace last pick. Okay, WindSeeker's playing both. Both the new units. So let's see how this goes. Winston last pick between Nemia and Lightbringer. I don't see Nemia doing much. There's a Liana. Unless the Nemia can straight up just punch the Christian. WindSeeker has already shown that his Christian is infantry, so Fireball should do a little bit more damage than you would expect from a mage. In this case. Jay's last pick could offer a form of threat to the Bernhard. I think Winston wins ban pick. His lineup looks more, I would say it's more standard and it's just an aggressive lineup. But this is just a different kind of Oboro. Like, I don't know if he has enough time though. I think he might not have enough time. Like, if this Isolde is like 6 stars and like built to be tanky, I think Connie might not be able to snipe it. Then Ashen has Revive, so that's not really a valid snipe target. I don't know what Jace can do on this map. He can't really use his teleport, right? Yeah, I think Winston has the better lineup as well, in terms of the ease of execution. Okay, so this can cast on self-defensive terrain or allied arcane traces terrain. Okay, so it's not completely useless, I guess. You can just self-cast it and then move 2 blocks. Bernhard with the werewolves. Against Jace? Holy unit? I don't know the animation speed of the tree. Looks to be a pretty decent threat. Wait, what's this tree? I know it's effective against something. Oh. Effective against non-mage units. Before battle, if enemies afflicted with minus MTF reduction, more guard. That's so random. And it also stuns as well, so yeah, I think Jace last week is pretty decent. It increases by 13%, so this is 4 stars, I think. And this is 5. Is it 5? I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, should be 5. Oh, Winston just ran up with Yenny and didn't place a portal. So I think he's just planning to act against the Yenny and just put a deep portal in for possibly Nemia to go through. Sustenance. 3 turns cooldown. that's not supposed to start at 3, right? That's already the reduced cooldown, is it? Yeah, that's already reduced. So it goes to 2. So I'm gonna see what. Act again, Liana. Just try to charge Isolde up ASAP. There's 2 act agains. Ooh, okay. Jace with a freeze prop, is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. You can just kill the Yenny and jump back here. So that's a free kill. And he has effectiveness against non-mage. So that means it's effective against Yenny. No faction buff as well. Dash on Bernhardt. That's so damn far away though. I don't think this Bernhardt offers any threat. I think this is just a free kill for Jace. This double act again lineup is pretty scary with the Isolde. But maybe he forgot to consider that act again can go on Jace. If it's Scepter, this should be a pretty safe kill. Damn. 1810 from... Wait. Act again on Ashen as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I feel like this game might be over very soon. What the fuck is going on here? The Jace can touch the burn, right? So at the very least, the burn is gonna go down. Act again went onto the burn, so Yenny hasn't even activated her portals yet. Oh. King's Crown. Didn't he already have it? What the fuck is happening? WindSeeker is what? Is trying to refresh his act again. This one? Why not? Why are they sucking each other off though? I'm not quite sure what this is for. I thought he was just gonna try to just threaten and go in for a kill with Jace. He was here just now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing something? Jace has a kill here, right? It is Scepter, but he went into 4 range anyway. Why? Well, I guess all in all it's still a free kill. So it's not like... it's not bad or anything. But I feel like if you like gambled and hit the Bernhardt, even if Bernhardt doesn't die, Ashen can follow up and kill the Bernhardt. And if Bernhardt dies, you have Yenny, which is not gonna do too much other than setting up portals. And then you have basically the last unit you need to care about is Connie for the assassin. And well, I don't think Connie can kill this. Like, okay, Spirit of Tear, so it's not like Najot's helmet or anything. There's not gonna be random extra stats from this. I think if Jace tried and got the kill on Burn and then Ashen killed the Yenny, I think game's just over. But I'm also talking a lot of shit for units that I don't understand, so maybe I'm wrong. This troop actually is so busted. Like, Jace is gonna get ready in another, basically next turn, because your end turn is gonna be one turn. Then Liana clicks heal onto the Jace. It's gonna be done. This unit's actually just fucking Omega. It's actually just Omega. Okay. Connie gets a breeze prop. That's gonna bring her pretty far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get in range of Jace if he really wants. But I think just fuck off, right? Just go back. Liana can be sniped as well because, you know, it's not Shrine Maidens. Decree. Yeah, if Winston can't get anything done soon, WindSeeker is just gonna walk over this one. I think WindSeeker might walk over this one anyway. Sanction. I think that just might be it. Sanction just breaks the AoE from this, and Ashen can just go up and kill it. Or not, but I can gut. But Liana clicks the skill. Liana just heals Jace, gives him the CDR. And fuck it, he can just straight up kill the Connie as well. I'm not blind, right? I remember seeing Scepter, but he hit the... What range is this actually? Is it only 4 range? Oh, it's only 4 range. This unit himself, he doesn't have bonus range. I'm just too used to modern mages all having base 4 range. Okay, then it's a bit different. I mean, fuck it, right? Just kill the Joa. Then there's no more sniping. This unit looks fun. I want to play this unit. Oh, this is a strong terrain effect. Can't overwrite it. I'm not quite sure what this is gonna accomplish though. Just one AoE. I think that does literally nothing though. Yeah. It doesn't even care about refreshing the cooldown. You mostly want the Gospel and Christian so that the Ashen doesn't come in and stun you. Or the Bernhardt for that matter. And Jace is just gonna go click the Joa. And then that's all. Fuck, Actor Gain is back already. Liana could get sniped by this. Because the Liana is actually in water. This thing ignore guards if in water, right? Enemies in water, ignore guards for this battle. Yep. So Liana is snipeable. And it might be the best available play for him right now. But I think there's just not enough gas to get through the Christian with Gospel on. This Soul, which is gonna get her second buff. Eh? Yeah. No attack buff. Not even close. Liana is going to click heal on herself. she doesn't even need to heal herself now. Yeah, cause the Ashen moved. I think this game is done. Even if this takes one life, it's not gonna be enough. Holy Arc. Doesn't even kill one life. Yep. This game felt like it was just a Jace show, right? Jace just walked up, ate an act again, killed a unit, went back. And Winston's lineup, this time he wasn't able to get through the Christian properly. Right. His Andrew and Godham got banned. Third ban, I think. And yeah, now he has like these two archers. But WindSeeker also has enough, like basically he just brought the Heaven Sanction just so that he could break the invisibility from Joa. And if you can snipe the Joa, then there's no more ignore guard. And with Liana on the map, it's very hard to ignore guard with Nemia, because you just cleanse the water off. So 1-1. And it's minimum 2 more games. Not looking good for my sleep schedule. Okay, Nemia gets kicked out on the desert map. And we bring back SP Bernhardt. Winston kicks out Poli and Oboro. No more Oboro gameplay in Leon. And he brought back a unit that he had on game 1. I think it's Jace. Yeah, Jace and Leon. Score. Yeah, don't mess around with this unit anymore. It looks to be quite annoying if you don't have a tank. If you have a tank, it's more bearable because like you need to basically you need to get a terrain near them to ignore guard, which is pretty difficult. But for Winston's box, which only has one real tank, in Lightbringer, Jace is big annoying. It's Omega, because right now everyone's just first picking Ashen, so everyone has fucking Act again. So it's very easy to just enter with Jace, get a Breeze proc or something, jump onto the terrain, kill, jump back home. Omega. WindSeeker with the second pick, Bird Boy. Interesting. Winston does have no more healer. He even expressly banned the CC White on the second. Usually a bit early for banning healer, I think. Especially for a... Okay, I wouldn't really call this a single target. You can do both. So nowadays, DPS, they can just do both. Sagani is quite annoying if you can get the AoE off in a no dispel team. For some reason, like you get a guaranteed silence and act again block. So even for a unit like Granshell, which runs SSM, even if you immunize the silence, you still can't act again. It's fuck you, that's why. It's a strong unit. I don't know if I would second pick it though. He feels like this is the way he wants to play. Now, I wonder if Divine Boots Sagani has enough damage to go through a Bernhardt. Assuming it's Divine Boots. That seems to be the most common build for mobility. Right, if you didn't dare to... It's not a Jace, right? This mage is a little bit weaker compared to Yenny and basically these other 3 mages. Liana third pick, so kind of solves any possible AoE threat. And again, we're having this double act again. So let's see if Winston bans out the tank. But does he still have any mages? No, he does not. So if you take out the hybrid archers, I think you could very easily just pick Bernhardt here. If you really wanted to tank. Okay, Winston speeds up the pick on Nemia. But from what I've seen and heard, the Nemia versus Burn matchup is mostly Burn favored if you build it properly. And this map is not great for Nemia. Still has a couple of good DPSs here. Mainly Andrew and Godham in a team between the last two games. Okay, it goes Andrew and Leon. And yeah, he does pick up the Bernhardt. Doesn't really want to deal with the cavalry threat. Leaves the Godham in though. Maybe he feels like it's dealable with a Liana. He sold Andrew Ban, last pick Godham, and Grand Show. Okay, that's extra gas onto the kill tank. Kill tank strat. Also just another revive unit overall. WindSeeker will be a little bit, like, he's basically one down on DPS right now with Liliana. So it will come down to how much the Act Against can do combined with the Sagani. Ooh. Okay, that was a very fast Grand Show pick. He was not having the Lightbringer. Honestly, I think it wouldn't have been too bad. But I guess it opens up to the triple AoE and you don't really have a heal. So how is this game gonna play out? Let's see. One of it is whether this Nemia can kill Burn, which I think usually the answer is no. And then beyond that, you're gonna have to try to play around the range of Sagani. And basically, you know, how many SSMs do you have here? There's no dispels, no nothing. So even if these two birds are SSM, get hit by one AoE from Sagani, and your team just kind of does nothing for 2 turns. Even if you split up and try to dodge the AoE, eventually Sagani is just gonna have free reign, right? Because there's no guard, no magic guard. So he can just kind of hit whatever he wants, even if he can't get the AoE off properly. Yeah, looks like this Sagani might put in the work. He's probably gonna be the key unit for this game. See how much he can get done. Winston did try to ban out like all of the mages from the start and go with his Bernhardt strat, but WindSeeker has four mages. You can't ban them all. Nah, I guess that's why he picked it second. He just didn't want to lose all his mages. What the fuck? Lava Titans? Why though? This troop is super squishy. Is he gambling? Like, what's he gambling? Is he gambling for this? No way, right? Great Shield does not kill Burn either way. Hero. Sagani did win like some form of troop gamble though, fighting monks against the werewolf Bernhardt. Might hurt. And yeah, it is Spirit Boots. But it's going to be a far cry from the int that we saw from Jace last game. So this one with an attack buff probably goes up to 1.5, maybe 1.6. We'll have to see if he does any fail kills later. Odysseus with SL8, S/. I feel like this troop makes Liana a lot less of a liability when you're playing against aggressive lineups. Putting a cooldown reduction onto a troop. Who thought of it? Who made this up? Taking a little time to consider here. He does have like quite a few plays available to him. The combined act against. Opposite side, it's a little bit AoE threat from Nemia. That's about it. Nemia's aquatic movement, which means that it's gonna be tough to move from the middle. Nemia can only reach here right now, because it's desert. Aim, put down the terrain. Guess you can go to here. AoE. Again, it does get the +1, but it doesn't really do much. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can't get here anyway. Again, he probably still has to stick around guard for the time being. I think using Liana as P1 is starting to make sense a little. He wants to give Ashen, but counteract again as P1. Nah, it's fair enough. It's just 2 is more than 1, right? Then by the time your next set comes, you're player 2. I feel like this was a thing like very, very long time ago, but I can't recall what's the other act again unit. Was it like Florentia or something? I don't remember. Like you have P1 and then you just pick 2 act against. That would incline that he wants this game to go beyond like turn 3, turn 4 before he really puts in the damage. It's fine, I guess. Both sides are not really in a rush or anything. No Oboro, no Isolde. What does this do? Is it a do not approach? Like he's forcing Winston to go back up? Zoning bird? I am a little bit of wakarimasen. He's trying to run cooldowns, right? Some shit. But the cooldown doesn't start until this runs out, so you can't even do that. Huh? Okay, I'm a bit out of my depth here, I think. Like, is he just burning turns, or is there like a more direct reason why he's doing this? This is based on the turn, right? It's not based on... Oh, Is it based on himself? Oh, it might be based on himself. I thought it was based on like the overall turn count. Like the other terrain effects. I guess this isn't a terrain effect. What's the cooldown of this? 4 turns cooldown. Right, there's like just extra mobility. Okay, with this troop on Bernhardt, I think Nemia can kill this Bernhardt. That's what I feel. This troop is suspicious. Like, it has a lot of base HP, but that's about it. We have to see. Wait. Fuck, is this a new casting skill again? Or exclusive? Because that's a dead Nemia, right? No, act again goes on Nemia first. Okay, it's not. So, is it a dead Bernhardt or is it not? Stay tuned to find out. If Bernhardt dies, I think game's just over. Z2 is just gonna go in and fuck shit up. Case doesn't bother acting again. Like, even get a hit in water. I don't know if it matters. Don't think it matters. Oh, you gotta try, right? Here we go! 10% damage dealt. Grenshell's buff is in effect. Twilight Star. No crit. Dice. Ah, okay, that troop is not it, dude. I'm pretty sure it would have tanked it with other troops, and now you have to chase it with Godhand. And you are already in a... This is a 3 versus 5, you have a Liana. Okay, who's gonna be the lucky guy that loses control? Is it you? This looks over. How do you recover from this? S/ kills 1 life, and you can actually just leave the action to kill the 2nd life. Might as well. And like the moment 1 DPS moves on here, Z2 is gonna come in and kill the other guy. Then next turn you take 1 life from Z2, Z2 S/slashes you again. Yeah, game's fucking over. Winston up 2-1. I think Nemia kills regardless of troops, really. I remember seeing some discussion about it, but you know, it's not something that I personally played through. I think if it's other troops, you need a crit to kill, isn't it? But like you saw just now, the Bernhardt, he didn't get crit with Ashen Aura, and then it fucking died anyway. Okay, invite, quick first game. Gonna wait for the... Gonna wait for the next game. Yeah, this Nemia versus Bernhardt. Now, so far is based on what I see. There is also the fact that Bernhardt hasn't gotten his Iron Fist up. Don't think it should matter though. So because the big thing is just the damage reduction, which will activate right after the faction buff. The like 7% attack to defense or whatever shouldn't matter at all. But I just didn't see the point of bringing that troop. Like, you're just gambling the enemy brings what, a cavalry troop on Bernhard, and then he cannot kill your Bernhard or something like that. Winston is up 2-1 now. Just needs one more. WindSeeker will need to win the next two in order to win the series. Winter Hideaway, so should be a pretty decent Jace map again. Players have to just re-swap their box because this is their default box from game 1. So WindSeeker takes turn player 1 again. So yeah, Straw mentioned usually having multiple egg again makes more sense as player 2 because it's just directly more effective. But he's actively picking first move because he lost the last game. So maybe he won't go for the Liana strat again. Because WindSeeker won game 2, right? So Winston was the one that took player 2, I think. WindSeeker won with his like Jace, yeah, nothing. Okay, now he actively picks first move and he puts the Liana back in. We'll see what he tries to pull off again. Yeah, I'm still thinking about the Nemia Bernhard. Maybe with the strategic buff and if it actually has the effect. Yeah, because Nemia clicked aim and got a breeze, right? So she had 6 Mobi. So with that 50% damage, maybe it's a kill either way. Normally, you're not supposed to have that 15%, I think. Winston seems to be doing a similar thing. So is WindSeeker gonna play Sagani again? No, there's no Sagani here. Oh, this Bernhard, you know, Bernhard might be coming out here again. WindSeeker has pretty bad initiative overall, I think. What, Nemia? Okay, so overall 2.0. Bans out Winston's Isolde and Andriel. So that's 2 assassins, technically. Leaves in the Jace. So he's probably just gonna have to pick up a magic tank at some point. The only other assassin is Joel and Coney. Winston can still go both ways. He can either go tank bus or... Right? Looks like tank bus though. This Yenny second pick. Ends out Lightbringer, so I think we're gonna see a Christian again. And I think this time when the Christian comes out, the Liana's gonna get bad. And we could do like some hybrid AoE thing here. Yeah, seems like in this environment, 3 tanks feels a little bit awkward to play. Especially if you're not leading with Rosen. It's kind of funny that Ashen does so much as a unit that she is like she fucking erased the first pick Rosa meta. Yep, Liana gets banned. Tank with no healer. Feels a little bit bad. Now, Leon's AoE is a threat, Z2 AoE is a threat, Bernhardt is a threat. Jace is a threat. Everyone's a fucking threat, dude. All of these units do AoE. And if you split away too far from your tank, Jace is gonna come say hello to you. Ooh. Thinking whether Andrew would have been better. Andrew can give sustain to another unit as well. And if I'm Winston, probably just pick up a CC White to block the Z2 as well as a second form of egg again. Okay, he goes Lightbringer first. More or less the same idea, but without the act again. Leaving the SP Bernhardt in. But he's also playing against... Oh, he's not playing against Leon. Okay, so this game... I mean, I still favor Winston's draft more, I think. Just has more initiative in general. But... I wonder if WindSeeker can do some shit like Guardian Infantry Bernhardt, run in Sword Dance. Nothing here can kill him. Z2 jumps in AoE and just cripples the shit out of everyone. Wonder if that could be a play. It's pretty hard for Isolde to grow to like maximum stacks. It takes so many turns. It's like at least 6 turns, right? Even if you spam the egg again on her. I haven't looked too deeply into her kit. I want to see the Jace's AoE, the suction AoE. It's like one of the funniest AoE skills I've seen recently. Black hole. Literally a black hole. No escape. Yeah, Winston has the triple threat AoE. Winston has 2. I wouldn't really count this one as an AoE. No, it's not out of the question, I suppose. In a way, both lineups are kind of similar. Okay. I don't know, I'm thinking, like, why people don't want to bring Guardian Infantry. Like, sure, you drop your mobility down by 1. So I think Bernhardt doesn't really have much good troop options against Magic, right? Like, best is probably just the Vanguard, the infantry version of, like, this thing. WindSeeker just fucking runs up. Wants to get things going before the portals and Jace gets ready. Oh wow, this thing has the command as well. Reduces MDef by 10%. Hey yo. Hey yo. Is this a leak? Someone's leaking. So Isolde is gonna have to move next if the Ekigin comes out. Looks like this matches. You know, we're trying to make up for lost time here. Yenny still just brought single target though. Act again, but not. Yeah. Sword dance is coming, I think. And you better hope this Jace can counter kill. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Act again. 1, 2, 3. Claps everything. Yeah, let's just give all these fucking carry troops terrain master. That's why the fuck not. Damn, are we gonna see a first buff resistance Isolde? Use 0.36 AoE damage to ornament within 2 blocks. Kinda small AoE. But it could be there for follow-up next turn. I could see that happening. Who do you move now? Do you blow the act again on Yenny immediately? The sword dance plus edge drop. It's gonna be fucking scary. Okay, interestingly, Winston actually is running a mage Jace. Doesn't actually benefit from the Lightbringer Affection buff. I think I usually see him being run as Holy. Not sure if mage has like more stats on any side. No Maya trash unit choices. Well, it is what it is. Unfortunately, most people just play with meta. Me included, mostly. And we are in grand finals after all. I'm gonna go check and see if Jace has more int on the mage side. I do not believe so. Um, 575. Oh, he does have more int on mage. Less HP. And a bit less defense. Fair enough. Does make the buff for him a bit tricky though. Unless you're just picking Yenny and he just jumps in. Okay, Winston is probably thinking that he's in a bit of a shit right now. You cannot block the Bernhardt. Bernhardt is going to AoE you either way. Let me read what this does. He could try to drop the AoE. Why does this AoE have base 5 cast rate? Like, They didn't want to give him +2 range, so they just fucking added it directly to the AoE skills. Move action in. Act again. So she's giving King's Crown onto the Yanni, and hoping that the Yanni is enough to kill the Bernhardt when he comes in, basically. Might be enough. That's gonna be a lot of damage increase. Even if you're at like 30% health or something. So let's see if WindSeeker chooses to go in right now. Oh, I'm pretty aggro as a player, so I would. But is it too bad if he doesn't go in? Might be a bit tricky if he doesn't go in though, because he's gonna be eating AoE from Jace and 3C from Yanni, and it's gonna cripple his frontline units. And if you don't get into guard, like you have to go like somewhere else, because Yanni's gonna come out of the portal and shoot you. And you go somewhere else, you gotta be careful for this guy. And even this lady, she breezes, it's like 11 threat range. So feels like this is probably one of the better opportunities for him to go in. Okay. Sustenance. Why though? I guess. Oh, he even just uses the heal straight up. Yeah, this is pretty free AoE. Oh no. Should have fucking taken it when you had it. There's gonna be one more AoE coming right up. Well, not this turn, but next turn. Bernhardt is gonna be out of commission for 2 turns. Mage Jace can help survive versus Holy Jace due to 3C plus advantage condition. Fair enough. It's like a very niche reason to run that class. Compared to being able to get buffed by Lightbringer. But yeah, I see it. I don't know. I feel like it's a wasted opportunity. I think that was one of his better openings to get the Bernhardt in. Because it's not like Winston has a healer, right? Like even if your Bernhardt dies, your Z2 can follow up in the following turn or something like that. And WindSeeker also blew his heal before the AoE came out. Now he has no healing. Whole team is fucking heal blocks for some reason. Is there a reason why Jace ran here? Cause he just got his terrain eaten. He's scared of this. Edge drop. 7. Oh, if it's Balance Blade, you can't run. And it is Balance Blade. Already seen it in a previous game. I don't know, seems really fucking rough. Is there a breeze on this? No breeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. not quite in terrain range. Mobility down. And the AoE. Yikes. Okay, this should be pretty good. Clock. Okay, it's very unlikely that that's gonna get a second skill off, but that means Bernhard is ready to potentially finish things off, actually. Isolde is just gonna hit this for a free kill. Unfortunately, she's also fucking. Why is the whole team heal blocked? Yanni has breeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Isolde cannot go in and hit this. She's gonna fucking die to Yanni. Werewolf on 3 and damage dealt decrease on the Yanni. There's still 2 more hits, so should still be dead. But Bernhard is looking. Is that act again? No. Oh, yeah, she's gonna just skill this, run back, get the cooldown refresh next turn. Oh, okay, never mind. The cooldown already refreshes with this. Still not super used to how this thing works. I think Decree... Yeah, Decree just basically gives her 1 stack of this back. Jace used 3C for that. So Jace doesn't have a single target skill for a while. Ashen has no attack. I mean, okay, damage dealt down, but she has no attack buff. Basically, you just play outside of the range, and next turn, Bernhard is gonna go in. So, Yanni pretty much heal back to full on her hero. But if he wants to, the Bernhard is probably gonna take out both Jace and Connie. Not super big kills, but is it even worth it to go for it? Revitalize? Oh, but she's gonna get her revive. Swords dance. Yep, it does get 2 kills. It's gonna fucking die for it though. Probably move Yanni, get rid of the heal block, and Lightbringer can... Oh, it's Holy Shield Bash. Interesting. Not discipline. Okay, so after this, it's probably Isolde's time to shine. I think if you can slowly heal back up, you get the Ignore Guard, you kill the Yanni. And Ashen has to slowly pump her HP back up with the Revitalize. These new units are so balanced, yeah. Nothing is OP if everything is OP, you know? Okay, no, Yanni went back to full health. Just gotta play away from the portals now. Okay, let's see if WindSeeker tries to go for the third buff or not. Because I think it's actually possible. Go for it. Because if you act again next turn... Oh wait, can you still... Oh, Ashen has act again next turn too. And with this thing only having a 3-turn cooldown. Turn is this? Turn 3. Overall takes a bit longer than overall to fully charge, but it's much less of a dead unit than overall. I think WindSeeker might try to go for the full buff. Rainbow Sparkle. He's just gonna act again now. Fuck it. Fuck it, next stacks, let's go. Primordial Soul. Well, he could also just go for the kill. Guess not. Why not use this though? I think it was okay to use the egg again. Cooldown kinda low. Guess he just wants to save it for when he's fully charged. But it's gonna take an extra turn. Wait. There? No, there's no threat. One life down on Christian. Means that it's gonna die to Ashen. This looks like a free kill for Isolde though. Or even Ashen. Ashen can kill this. Why? No, she cannot. She can only move again 3 blocks. Just daring the Ashen to come out. Looks like Isolde is gonna hard carry. Who can kill this now? Act again. No, it's not ready. Hey, she can move again, right? After she kills. Where is it? Yeah. Isn't this shit just fucking over? You just kill this and run back to guard. Is this not over? It's gonna hit at ranged. No, he's just got chill. Sure, I guess. Gonna revitalize, but Christian is having a bit of a terminal cancer moment. Damage taken plus 20, defense minus 20. Am I missing something? Could he not just have killed this for free last turn? He has this, right? Doesn't say the cooldown. But I guess he's just got a double kill now, which is fair enough. This Christian is not beating, this Lightbringer is not beating Christian. Winston has first move, it drops an AoE. Another heal block, because why not? Okay, are we gonna see a kill now? Yeah, when possessing 2 or more wills, enemy will be unable to battle, unable to attack. Another one. Or is he gonna fucking run back? Let's just finish this. Let's not run back. Bam! Killer with AoE. That's a flex. Oh my god, why is this going to game 5, man? It's good for the spectators. Jesus Christ. That game felt like it could have ended a bit sooner, but I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. New units. Oh no, another sky map. Me no like. Are we gonna see Oboro being brought back? Probably Oboro's strongest map overall. Winston takes player 2 this time. Leon probably gonna get taken out. Beyond that, oh, we'll see. Probably just usual stuff. Maybe Poli coming back in. Yeah, Oboro and Poli. Burn Hard down and Sagani back in. It's like WindSeeker doesn't really think too much of burn. I don't know, got him 2 kills and a heal block from that game. I like this unit. I guess it's harder for Bernhard to get bigger AoEs, if that's your concern. Because it's a more constricted map. Yeah, I don't even want to repeat this draft. Same shit. But this time Isolde gets second ban. So Winston does not want to have any of last game's bullshit. That leaves Jace and Sagani open as the 2 majors. Probably gotta pick up one of them. Lightbringer Poli. Yep. Here we go again. Let's see if this is gonna be a repeat of game 2. Tagani Lightbringer. Winston goes Tiani. No tanks. Well, it's not like the tank matters too much at this point. Winston has been doing this draft on player 2 a lot, I think. My memory does not fail to serve me. Seems like if he gets Yenny on the second, he's gonna fucking take it. Christian? Landius. Interesting. Got bored with Christian already? Okay, what's Jay's faction? Is he Giles? Giles. Oh, he is. That's cool. No Liana for you this time, sir. And yeah, you can't really give Z2 with this. So... it's either Andrill or Godham. Definitely. Whereas for WindSeeker, what he's gonna ban out this time? Z2 is getting banned. Z2 Godham, I think. Z2 Godham, and then you pray you don't die to Nemia. Although Grand Shell is pretty threatening on this map as well. Godham CC White. Leaving the Z2 in. Interesting. Guess he doesn't wanna, like, he's trying to ban out sustain plus act again from this. Nemia. Is he trying to AoE? Oh, I guess they are all healers, right? Nemia is healers, right? Oh fuck, I need to check the wiki for this shit. Where are you, Nemia? Yeah, Nemia is healers as well. Joa and Coney. It should kill pretty much anything this game. If it can get the clone near enough. Okay, Z2 finally gets banned out. Grand Show, yeah. 2 flyers on this map. 2 flyers on this map. It's almost the same draft, it's just like slightly different unit. You have the first pick Ashen, second pick Mage, third pick Tank, fourth pick Pseudo AoE / Assassin, fifth pick Grand Show. 2 birds. Winston's lineup doesn't really abuse portals the best. That's one thing. So this is going to be a test of whether this Bernhard can tank Jace. I think Jace might just repeat what he did in game 1. He just brings Sanction for the clone. Between Sanction and Nemia's AoE shouldn't be too much of a threat. Nothing unexpected. Okay, Bernhard does bring the Fang card. So I'm gonna have to see. 4-star Jace. Can it kill the Bernhardt? Or perhaps we're better off trying to kill other units. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. Shoot. Is this not a repeat of last game? I mean, game 2, I think? Now you could just act again first. Kinda slightly worried about getting counter-killed by an act again on either of these units. I think it's fine. Because... actually, maybe it's not fine. Just gotta have to have someone left that can settle the Bernhardt. Actually, no, it looks free as shit because the Joe and Coney cannot ignore guard this turn. You can only act against one of them. And if it's Grand Shell, you just fucking stand in cross formation. It does look kind of free to me. I don't know, Winston moved the Yenny here really fast. Ooh, Breeze Prong. Can't get within 2 blocks. So Jace is gotta be safe. Fuck it, you can just kill Coney first. Okay, strap buff onto Nemia. I think the Landius buff was better though. Oh wait. This one within 2 blocks of border. Does it not reach? Okay, maybe it doesn't reach. I'm just tripping. Oh, it's within 2 blocks. How much does it penalize? Spend 1 additional. There's a limit on this, right? It's not the entire portal. So even if you act again with +2, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, so you can only be here. Okay, never mind. I forgot the portal has... I thought you could reach here. Well, we're taking it slow then. There a play here? No. We are going in. What's he gonna hit though? Is he just gonna sanction and run back? Yeah, that's the only play, right? Or he just doesn't move. He just goes back or something. Winston's thinking whether he should act again or not. Don't think he really needs to do anything. But usually they just click act again, because if you don't act again, enemy gets player 2 and you don't run your cooldown down. Would you even click it on? Clicking on Yenny, cycle cooldown. Can't really do that either. Bernhard, just get the guard up. No, you just gotta decree. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. It's not worth killing one life anyway. It's a good amount. Okay, now Joa probably wants to back out. Otherwise it's gonna get sniped by Nemia. Oh, mobility down. And we're gonna drop an AoE, hits 4 people. 2 of the flyers. Oh! I guess that works too. Don't need to ignore guard if you can just drop mobility. How will this work out in terms of the trade though? What does this reach? Okay. Ooh. It didn't die though. And if it doesn't die, she can't reach her portal, I think. Bernhard can reach if she really wants, or the Ashen. But that was like a bit of a gamble to kill the Yenny. Which was quite unlikely, I would say. Otherwise you could have just shot from... You could have just shot from base, right? Okay, now this Bernhard looks massive. My god, Yenny with this exclusive on SkyMap is now even more oppressive. So annoying. It's portal. Blocks everything. How are you going to deal with the Bernhard? And the other units that are alive? This looks so difficult though, because you have a Landius. So, it's effectively 2 versus 4. Numbers just doesn't check out. Bernhard Mimir dispelled the water debuff as well. I think the Bernhard can just go in and try to kill the Landius at this point. Once Landius dies, then Windblade is free. And then basically you can't play anywhere near the portals after that. It's in range right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Not quite in range for Grand Shield to kill the other Grand Shield. Air Slash is not enough. You can wait for one more turn. I think there's no real reason to guard the action. Because if the Grand Shield comes out, you just Windblade her. Same thing with... Okay, looks like he wants to guard her. Fair enough. Game 5. Don't wanna fuck around. It's super hard to lose though. This Bernhard's fucking unrivaled. Although I will say that positioning like this is kinda weird. But he's literally not in a rush. Eventually Grant is gonna run out of buff. And it just seems like it's gonna be the beginning of the end. I'm gonna heal the Yeti. Kinda unnecessary, but sure. Looks very unwinnable, but I guess WindSeeker just doesn't want to tap out on a game 5. No one really wants to. Yeah, losing the only 2 units that could kill the Bernhard. With relatively high success rate. Even if Ashen can get a stun in, how are you gonna fight the other 3 DPS with 1 Grand Shield? We saw Cavalry Bernhard dying to Grand before, but this is infantry Bernhard. Well, infantry troops. Maybe you're just gonna go for Hail Mary? Because if Grand Shield can kill the Bernhard, there is a chance that Ashen could just hit and run, hit and run, hit and run, and kill everything. But he didn't go during the turn that Bernhard still had the... Actually, oh fuck, this is not a proper debuff. It's just fixed damage. Helps with Ragnarok, technically. Yeah, but even when Grand Shield goes in, she's gonna have to gamble with a debuff from the portal. If you get attack down, damage down, lights out, baby. I need to sleep, WindSeeker. Let's get this over with. Nope, looks like we're not going anywhere soon. Yeah, Winston doesn't need to rush. I think he has to fuck up to lose. Or if this Grand somehow kills the Bernhard. Should not be possible. Yeah, there's gotta be an extra 20% defense. Okay. act again. Okay, we're going for it. Eh? Wait, what? She dashed herself. My Gran has a better chance of killing her, no? Wait, and she's gonna refresh her stacks next turn also. Which means that she's gonna have no damage. Because you get 8% increased damage per stack. There is no way this is killing Bernhard. Oh, good fog though. Wait, do you even stun at this amount of stacks? No, you need 2. Yeah, so what the fuck was that rush? I guess it does last 2 turns. Yeah. Looks like WindSeeker is having a bit of a short circuit right now. One action versus all. Now I think as long as your Bernhard doesn't get stunned and fog, you can't lose this. Run all the way back. Oh, he's trying to bait with that or what? Sure, I guess. Yeah, I think as long as Winston doesn't get fogged, he can't lose this, literally. It's literally impossible. Even has to act again if he really wants. Okay, WindSeeker throws in the towel. There's really no way back in. So, yeah. The grand finals is over, and Winston, bringing it to all 5 games, takes it 3-2. Okay, it's a bit too late for me to go over the review. So I'll see how they want to do it. Like if they want to, like, I should just do a recording of it, or like, because I don't think I would stream just for a review. So yeah, I'll work that out tomorrow. But anyways, thank you guys for coming, and this will be the conclusion of TSdL season 14. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.